back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. We are back at it again with another review and tutorial. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing and doing a tutorial on the Fruity Pebbles palette by I Heart Revolution. So first of all, why didn't anybody tell me I Heart Revolution and Makeup Revolution are not the same? I thought they were the same this entire time, and I've had bad experiences with Makeup Revolution, so I've never purchased anything from them since. Like literally no Makeup Revolution anything. And so whenever I saw this in the store a couple weeks ago, I was just like, it's not good. But this is I Heart Revolution, so I guess it's different. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's different, right? Because I went to the Makeup Revolution section, this wasn't in it, and then I Heart Revolution was separate. So I was like, oh, maybe it is different. Surely it is, right? Has to be. I'm gonna show you what the color story looks like on this palette first, and then we'll move on to the swatches. Before we get into the tutorial, let's talk about the packaging. So of course, this is super cute. Within this collection, they did have like a rainbow highlighter, some lip oils, but I don't need any more lip oils. They did have flavored ones, or they're either flavored or scented, and I saw a blueberry one and a cherry one, but like I said, this is kind of old now, so they were out of a lot of things with it. But I did just go ahead and pick up the palette. The palette was $22, and the packaging is very cute. It's not embossed at all. It's just flat, and it looks just like Fruity Pebbles cereal. And then the inside, how it has like the Fruity Pebbles theme all over. I think that is so cute. And these little things are actually spoons. Like on there, can't really tell because where I swatched it, but they're like little spoons. How cute is that? The colors have names like Betty, Cherry Sweet, Pebbles, Bowl Cereal, Water Buffalo, that's random, and Yabba Dabba Doo, Slate Rock and Gravel, Dino, Bedrock. That's all cute. And of course the orange is Wilma, because Wilma's hair is orange. That's so cute. So we're gonna dive right into this palette. I don't believe I've ever had a I Heart Revolution palette before, just Makeup Revolution. So I'm interested to see if it's better, because you guys, my one experience with Makeup Revolution, and I will link that in the description box below, it was like the Pride of My Life palette that they made. I was just like total garbage. Like I literally never take anything back to Ulta. I used that palette and took it back, and I was like, this, no. Take it back, sis. Never want to see it again. And ever since then, I've never bought another Makeup Revolution thing. So hopefully this is different for sure. And from the swatches, it already looks like it is. So let's dive right in. I know I said that this palette is kind of old in the store. I went ahead and got it because it's going to be kind of a slow week for the makeup reviews, because everything is being shipped out right now. Things have been ordered. I'm super excited for the things that have been ordered, but they're just not here yet. So I figured I gotta get y'all something in the meantime. So why not try this palette that I've been walking past and thinking about? So that's why we have it now. Let me go ahead and prep my eyes. We are going to use our Morphe eyeshadow base. I'm gonna use this, and so glad that this palette has a mirror. A lot of them lately have not been having a mirror, and I'm just like not a fan of that. Like, girl, let me hold you up while I use you. So now that my eyes are primed and prepped, ready to go, ready for action, I'm kind of wondering what shades I want to use. Of course, we're gonna do 2 eyeshadow looks, but I just don't know which ones. So I'm thinking maybe we will do a like yellow, orange, and red eye. And then, I don't know, I feel like your guys are kind of tired of me with the green, so maybe we'll do like a pink and purple with a blue shimmer. I also kind of want to use the shade Milk, because this one is very, very pretty. It's that silver shimmer. Ooh, we'll figure it out. I gotta figure it out. So we're gonna go in with this orange shade first. This is Wilma the orange, and we're gonna put her here in my crease. We're gonna put her kind of high up, that way we can see her later, you know. This shade is very pigmented off the top, out the gate. She's showing up. No fallout yet that I can see. I'm just gonna continue to pack her in there. So far, I'm feeling good about the palette. I'm feeling really good about it. The shade is coming off great. It looks pretty good. Had to check for fallout, didn't want to be a liar, but I don't see any. It's looking pretty good. So now let's move on to this red. This is the color Fruity. I am very excited about this red because it looks very nice on the palette. So hopefully it'll show up really good on skin. So actually this shade is very, very pigmented, very bright. I'm blending these two shades together right now, and then we're gonna go back and pack some more red on there. This is exceeding my expectations so far. I was expecting to have a mishap already. So far, so good. So surely this can't be the same stuff. Surely this is not Makeup Revolution. This is iHeart Revolution. We're different. She's different. Wow, that is looking pretty good. Very minimal fallout. I think it was the red that had the fallout, but I feel like it's because we packed in that color so many times. But other than that, I feel like this is going well so far. Yeah, so far it's exceeded my expectations. The red is looking really good. The orange blended really well. Let's move right along. So far, so good though. So far, so good with the Fruity Pebbles. I'm excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it like I cut crease on this eye. It's just what we do here. We do the cut crease. We just do it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut out my crease. I am using the Morphe eyeshadow base again to go ahead and do this. Now that the crease is cut, I'm kind of wondering where we should take this look. So I'm thinking we're gonna do like this red shimmer, this orange shimmer, and then I'm thinking about another shimmer, but I'm just not sure which one we're gonna do. So and then we're gonna do this orangey red on the sides, and then do this one in the middle. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the color Fred here, and then this one is Cherry. I'm gonna put Fred in the middle. Fred is very pretty. Fred is more golden, like golden orange. Fred is very, very pretty, very vibrant, very attractive. Now let's go into Cherry. So far, no fallout. We're doing good on that. No fallout has been detected. This is looking kind of interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and add liner, lashes, and mascara, and we'll see how we like this. I feel like we need to add something else to it. I'm just not really sure yet. So yeah, let's figure that out. So yeah, we're gonna figure that out in a second, but I am gonna go ahead and try another one of these shimmers. I'm gonna do the Slate Rock and Gravel, this one here. I'm gonna put that in my inner corner there. Just for a little pop, a little something extra. Okay, so as we can see, I went a little bit overboard on the liner. We did a graphic liner instead of a regular one, but I just felt like the eye look needed something extra. It needed something different, you know? So that's why we did that, but we're gonna move on to the other side. So for the next side, we are going to use this pink, purple, and probably blue. So I'm gonna go in with my crease, into my crease with this pink one, Dino, and then Sweet at the top. So far, this palette has been pretty impressive. I'm using the wrong brush for this. Let's try again with this pink Dino. So Dino is coming off more of like a pale pink, like a pastel. I'm not a huge fan of colors like this, but I mean, for what it is, it's pretty. It's a pretty shade. Not one that I would like normally reach for, not the type of shade I would normally reach for. Now we're gonna go in with Dino, the purple, which is also more of a pastel purple. I'm not loving these two. A little bit of fallout, but it's okay. So I mean, it looks pretty. It's just like not, pastel colors are just not my vibe. They're just not my thing. I'm just not a huge fan, but for what it is, it's a pretty color. It's a pretty blend. It's fine. I am seeing more fallout now that I'm looking on camera right there. That is kind of intense, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and cut the crease on this side as well, and then we're gonna move on to the blue shimmers. So since I know I'm gonna do a graphic liner on this side as well, the cut crease is not perfect, but it's fine, because you know, we're just gonna make it do what it do. I am going to spice it up on this side, and I want to use this blue shimmer here and this purple shimmer. Ooh, Or do we want to use, no, we're gonna use the purple. We've been using the blues and we've been using the greens. Let's move on. So this blue shimmer is called Betty. I'm gonna put Betty right here in the middle. And hello, Betty is coming to save the day on this side because this side was kind of dull and pastel and boring, and here comes this beautiful pastel blue. It's giving me Easter vibes. I love her. Betty is beautiful. Wow, Betty, you revived my hope in the palette. Y'all, this shade is just beautiful. It even looks good on camera. It's very, very pigmented, very, very pretty. This is the purple shimmer. It's called Charge It. What were they charging? Because this was like Flintstones, Fruity Pebbles. What were they charging? That was like back in the day, they couldn't charge anything. Oh, I guess like run after something, like charge. Not like charge your phone, silly. Wow, so these colors are very, very pretty. That is looking pretty good. This side is not looking like the other side at all. Oh my gosh, but we're just gonna have to keep going. I swear, every time I do like a liner on camera, it always never turns out the way that I want it to. That's why I almost never do it. So I always like, I'll do lashes and liner off camera and show you the final look. This is exactly why, because it never comes out looking good, but it looks okay. So we're just gonna keep moving forward. It's not about the liner anyway, it's about the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow is okay. So let me go ahead and add my let me go ahead and add my lashes, and then we'll talk about the final thoughts of the palette. Okay, so now that we have butchered the side with the graphic liner, let's get into the palette and my final thoughts. So final thoughts with this palette is the colors are beautiful. They really are. They're great, like colorful, they're pigmented. Only thing for me though is that I just am not a huge fan of pastel mattes. Just not a huge fan. And with the pink and the purple, like if you look at them on camera, they do look pretty deep, right? But they were very like pastel, and I mean even here you can kind of see how they're not very like, what's the word I'm looking, they're not the Beyonce of this palette. They're just not. They're like a Kelly or a Michelle. They are not Camila Cabello or Normani. They are like the rest of them whose names we don't know. So there's that. The shades are very pretty. The swatches were very pretty. I did actually enjoy playing with this palette, even though this side came out kind of like not exactly how I envisioned it. It was something nice to play with. It's been a while since we've done something creative and something fun. I thought it was gonna smell like something, because I feel like I read that somewhere that they smell like something, but I feel like they were gonna smell fruity or something like that, but they don't smell like anything. They just smell like a regular eyeshadow palette. And I mean, for $22 and you get bright, colorful shades and you get beautiful shimmers, because these pastel shimmers, hello, these are getting used often. These are very pretty. This was a very affordable palette, very pretty colors. Definitely, I told you guys, I thought this was a Makeup Revolution palette, but it's an I Heart Revolution palette, which turns out to be different, I guess. And yeah, it's very cute. The packaging comes with a mirror. So overall, I would say it's an okay palette. It's an okay. Is it my favorite? Is it something to write home about? No. But it is an okay palette, and for $22, I mean, if you were thinking about it, go ahead and go get it. So that's pretty much all I have to say about the Fruity Pebbles I Heart Revolution palette. Nothing bad to say about it. It was just okay in my book. It was like nothing about it really blew me away except the packaging. It's very cute. So cute to have in your collection. But yeah, pretty much that's it. That's all I have to say about it. If you have not already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Make sure that your bell notifications are on, because we have new makeup releases coming very, very soon. Don't want you guys to miss those videos. Also, I know I've been slacking on the Fashion Fridays. You guys, Fashion Friday video is coming this Friday. I do have it edited. It's ready to go. It's ready to be uploaded. will not happen again. I know I told you guys I'm gonna be consistent, but last week the makeup, honey, the makeup last week, it was just like that hip dot trio. I just feel like I had to get that out immediately, and then as soon as I got those done and I was ready for your Fashion Fridays, and the Ashley Strong palette came out, and I was like, no, we gotta do this one first. So anyways, going forward, yes, your Fashion Fridays will be every other Friday, and you guys will see my face in the next video.